Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is SwissTech and today we're breaking down how to make a tech house banger inside FL Studio. I'm gonna be using my own track that I recently made as an example and show you the step-by-step process of how I made this tune. Now without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's go. Alright guys, as you can see, we're inside the project. I set my BPM to 132 for this track. Now let me show you a certain part of the song and then we go over step by step how I did everything. So yeah, let's hear it. Alright, so first thing I always do when making a tune is find a kick drum. And I chose this one over here. Just a simple kick pattern. And then I laid out the bass to, yeah, that's my main go-to after I put the kick together. It is a preset from Zebralet. Is this one. And this is the pattern. It's a very simple pattern with sometimes an octave jump here and there and a little change up here at the second part so that the bass doesn't become too repetitive. I have also some notes overlapping which gives like a more of a glide effect. So yeah, for the processing I cut out a lot of the sub from this bass actually, and it's because the kick already has a lot of sub energy and I didn't want to clash together. That is something that I used to struggle with a long time to control my low end. It sounded always too boomy, and then if you cut just some sub from the kick or from your bass, you will have a lot of a cleaner mix. So yeah, cool tip for you guys if you didn't know that. So a little cutoff here at 200 Hertz, and in the low mids I boosted that because I liked this part of the bass. So yep. And then Saturn for some saturation. This preset didn't touch it at all, I think. And then Kickstart for side chaining. And an interesting feature from Kickstart is that you can select a frequency range that you only want sidechained with this band knob over here. And since it's like a rolling bass, I figured out like I don't want it to pump too hard, and I sidechain only like everything under 150 Hertz. So if I wouldn't do the band function, it would sound like this. It sounded too pumpy, but then with this band function, only the low frequencies are ducked down. So yeah, next elements would be an offbeat hi-hat pattern. Very simple. Then I got this bonga loop over here. So I cut a little part out of this bongo loop because it was like there was a bongo hit at the same time as the clap and it clashed together, so I just cut that out. Then I got this interesting little shaker over here, but it isn't actually a shaker, it is a white noise effect. And I just put gross beat on that and I gave it saw gate effect, so it would sound more like a shaker, and it hits very hard at the drop. So yeah, then we got a hat loop. Just a simple hat loop. A top loop over here. And then I picked the clap from this top loop and I processed it differently. Like I very much liked this clap in the top loop, but it sounded too quiet, so I just sampled it out and I gave it extra processing. I believe probably some saturation, yeah, decapitator, some room, and some EQ. So yeah, I got another shaker loop here. Normally I don't use too many shakers and hats in my tunes, but this tune it's supposed to be really groovy, so it fits well. A little bit of a tape effects in the background, very quiet. And then we got the main vocal of the track that repeats throughout the whole song.
I need some pussy.
It's a vocal that I found in some kind of series or movie. I heard it and I was like, why not try it in the tune? And it fit well, actually. This track has like a sexy vibe to it, so yeah, I liked it. And then we got at the end some interesting perk. This is also from Zebralet, I believe. And I panned it from left to right. Alright, so a lot of cool elements coming in on this part. First I got this little sound over here. Really like that one. It's also from Zebralet. And I cut out the sub and the bass frequencies because it has like a lot of bass energy. Wait, hold up. So yeah, a delay, an OTT at 11% just for some extra energy, and a panman, just a little bit of a panning automation. Then I got a hi-hat, a snare pattern. Then I got a open hi-hat loop here. So yeah, this sounds very interesting. It's a combination of two synth bass sounds. It's this one over here. Wait. Very cool. And yeah, I repeat it sometimes throughout the track, but then there's a part where I decided to change it up a little bit, and it sounded like this. So yeah, I just reversed the pattern actually on this. So instead it goes from up to down instead of down to up, and then this aggressive synth bass just plays this. So yeah, very interesting touch. Now I used like for effects I used like a breathalyzer sometimes. I use that a lot in my tunes.
I need some pussy after this fucking box. I need some pussy.
An uplifter. A downlifter sometimes. And occasionally like this effect. And also another sound that I found and used just one time when it drops.
Pussy! Pussy! I need some pussy.
So yeah, in this little breakdown over here, I used something like I put my hi-hats and shakers all together in a group, and I put a low pass filter on that.
I need some pussy.
As you can see, I use an automation to cut like the highs like slowly, and it gives like this little breakdown effect, you know, right before the drop. And I also had a little transient processor on there, just, I don't know, just a little bit to, normally I would make my hi-hats more shorter and snappy in a group, in a bus like that, but I actually upped the sustain so that it would go on longer, the sounds. So yeah, guys, I think like I got the main elements. I told you the main elements of this tune. I like this one a lot. It's very simple. I also made it very quickly, but I could hear like someone like Cloonee or Marco Carola play this in the future. Let me know in the comments if I should release this or not, what you think of it, which tutorials you want to see next. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do, leave a like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Now, till the next time. Peace.
I need some pussy. I need some pussy after those fucking moves.